Welcome to Suyash Tech and Education. Please subscribe my channel, like this video if you like, and share also.
Margie wrote in her diary on the page headed the 17th of May 2157. She wrote, "Today Tommy find a real book." Margie grandfather once said when he was a little boy his grandfather told him there is a time when all stories print on paper.
What a waste when you are through with a book you just throw it away. I guess our television screen must have had 1,000,000 book on it and it's good for plenty more. I would not throw it away.
Same with mine.
Margie was 11 years old and Tommy had 13 years old.
Where did you find it?
In my house.
What is about?
School.
What they write about school. I hate school.
Margie always hated school because mechanical teacher had been giving her test in geography and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother sent for county inspector. He was a round little man with red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. He took the teacher apart. Margie hoped how to put together it again, but he no. There it was again, large, black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lesson were shown and questions were asked. The part Margie hated most was slot where she had to put homework and test paper. She has to write answers in bunch code.
It not Margie's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared too quick. I slow it to average 10 years level. Actually, the overall pattern was quite satisfactory.
Margie was disappointed. She had been hoping they would take the teacher altogether. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month.
Why anyone write about school?
It is not our kind of school. It is old kind of school that had 100 years ago.
Well, I don't know what kind of school they had.
Sure, they had a teacher, but it was a man.
A man? How could a man could be a teacher? I think he is not smart enough.
Well, he give homework and ask them questions. My father know as much as my teacher.
I would not want a strange man in my house to teach me.
The teacher didn't live in house. They had a special building and all kids went there.
But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each child it teaches and that each kid has to be taught differently.
Miss Jones say Margie school time. Margie went into her classroom. It was right next to her bedroom and mechanical teacher waiting for her. It was always right on time except Saturday and Sunday, because her mother said child learn better if they learn at regular hours.
The screen was lit up and it said, "Today arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot."
She was thinking about the old schools. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came, laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same things, so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it.
The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen when we add fractions 1/2 and 1/4. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had.